What's going on, everybody? Thanks for tuning in back into the Biz with D right here, right now. We got my brother, Brian Angel, on the line with us. What's going on?
What's going on, brother?
Not much. How about yourself?
Man, I'm out here working. You know me.
Yeah. And we definitely had to have you come back on, so definitely appreciate you always coming through. Always.
Appreciate you for having me, man. Thank you so much for having me, bro. It's always a pleasure and an honor, man. Definitely.
Nope. Anytime. So now, I know the fans know that you got, Day 26 is back, but, today we're going to talk about the fact that you got 2 new singles out, $100 bills, and, Miss Parker, tell them about the singles.
Wow. $100 bills and Miss Parker are the first 2 singles off my debut album entitled Daybreak. We actually do not have a date for the actual album right now, but I will say the album is 95% done. I'm really excited about it, man. So, those are the singles, man, and they're doing like wonders. So I'm definitely thankful.
I know that's right. And the numbers are crazy. Well, are you a little bit surprised, and shocked in, the response with these 2?
Honestly, yeah, I am, because, people know me from Day 26, you know what I'm saying? And to actually, step outside the box, and I could put some music out and, take the chance of people possibly either loving it or hating it was, the one thing that was I was scared about the most. But the reaction, man, it's been amazing, man. It's been unbelievable.
Definitely. And I've got to even tell you, out of the 2, my favorite is Mrs. Parker and stuff like that. And that record, I think that definitely is the fan favorite. And if people were paying attention, they came out and supported you back in April with the BT Music Matters. You performed that. Right.
Yeah, and people actually remember that. They're like, yo, I was trying to find that song. Yo, that's the song. So that's a blessing. People for some touch people, and I performed that back in April. It was only a snippet of it. But for people to remember a record like that, that means that that record meant something. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's the key to records nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Is making them memorable. You know what I'm saying? Making it good music that people can always remember.
Right. And with that, do you ever find it difficult with creating music? Because I know you always in the studio. You always are going back, changing mixes, the stuff with Daybreak. Do you ever find it difficult?
No, you know what? I have a great team of writers and producers that I work with, and sometimes Miss Parker, for instance, my cousins, T, Shelton, and Amir, and NJ, J producers, and I remember one night I was home, I was watching Friday, I had been sipping on a little wine, so I was a little intoxicated, I ain't gonna lie. I sat down and I was like, yo, I want a song called Miss Parker. So I immediately called my cousin Amir, and I was like, yo, because me and Amir, we talk all day, every day. But the one thing that we talk about the most is music. And I was like, I remember talking to him earlier that day, and we were talking about man, music is missing that Jodeci feel, that feel good, when you ride into it, it's just damn, this is music. And he took the idea from Miss Parker, and he took what we were talking about earlier that day, and took it to my other cousins, and they made it come to life, with Miss Parker.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
That record, the first time I've got to tell you, I was like, damn, what the fuck? Right. I'm always coming up with some shit.
I appreciate it, bro.
Studio.
I really appreciate it.
No doubt. And then I even got to, ask you about $100 bills. It's definitely a very, street record, and people are really fucks with that record as well. Did you write that track?
Well, actually, I collaborated with some guys called NCS. They're out of Milwaukee, and my play brother, business boy, who they help write and produce the record, man. the minute I heard that track, I was like, yo, this is something that I need. I want something that's going to be almost surprising to people, like something like they wouldn't expect to come from Brian. Right. So the minute I heard it, I was like, yo, that's it. That's it.
So now, how have people been responding as far as that record is concerned? Because, I mean, they're two different records. How would you say they're responding to $100 Bill?
They're like, honestly, I've been getting more male responses from that. They're like, yo, man, I fuck with that record, man. Like, I can hear that in the club, or I can hear that, in the strip club or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And, like, that's definitely what I was targeting, I wanted to release two records, one for, the mainstream, meaning, all the ladies. And I definitely wanted to, release something for the streets and for the clubs. Like that way, I can attack not one market but two.
Right. And that's the best way to go about it, because nowadays you see people servicing out two records when they've got the albums, or even three to work, top 40, both stations, and to work the urban crowd.
Definitely. I mean, I think that if your budget prohibits it, I mean, I would definitely say do it. I mean that way you can touch the masses that way.
Right. I definitely want to ask you, because I'm trying to see, because people are always up in my damn Twitter and shit, always like, oh, you're doing it, all up in the shit. So I wanted to know, as far as Daybreak was concerned, is it going to be a lot of writing from you, or is it going to be a lot from different writers as well? Is it going to be like a well mixture?
Daybreak is a huge mixture of my writing along with other writers, or my producing with other producers. So your boy's getting his write on, getting his production on. You know what I'm saying? So I'm really, 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 really excited about this project, man, because I feel like Daybreak is more of who Brian is, and not what has been created, through. I mean, and don't get me wrong, I'm so thankful for Day 26, and I'm so thankful for MTV and Bad Boy and everything. But this is an opportunity for Brian to express who Brian is, and express who I feel like Brian is at this point in time in my life and in my career. And if you're a real Brian Angel fan, well, you kind of know my personal as well. People will definitely get the sense of this is a lot of this stuff I went through personally. A lot of these songs I went through personally. So again, I mean, that's another reason why I'm excited about it, because I feel like if you didn't know me, if you don't know me now, then after you'll definitely know who Brian Angel is.
Right. And even the response from media is
wow, man.
Crazy. I mean,
it's a blessing, man. It's a blessing.
Gossip, vibe. I mean, everybody to know that they really fuck with you genuinely. And I'm gonna say it like that. I mean, I keep it 100. I don't give two lovely fucks. But how does that feel? A lot of people don't, with their solo stuff, don't even, when they're in groups, don't even get that response.
I think that kind of, shows where, I mean, kind of somewhat of my character, because I feel like people not only fuck with the music just because it sounds good, but I think people kind of fuck with me just because when you meet me, you see me, I'm me at all times. You know what I'm saying? I don't try to sugarcoat nothing. I don't try to be fake. I don't try to be more than what I really am. You know what I'm saying? I'm me at all times. I think people can actually see that, and I think that's why people like Gossip or like Vibe and everyone else that actually fuck with the record. You know what I'm saying? I feel like they almost kind of was like, yo, oh, that's my dude. I definitely got to support him. You know what I'm saying? And I'm appreciative, man. I'm so appreciative, and I'm so thankful. You know what I'm saying? For great people like that, and people remembering. You know what I'm saying? Brian is a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? Because honestly, bro, I look at it like this, man. All this music shit, I'm so thankful for it, man. But it's just my job. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I'm no better than the next person. I put my page leg on one leg at a time like everybody else do. You know what I'm saying? You prick my finger, you prick your finger, I'm going to bleed red just like you do. You know what I'm saying? So I'm going to treat people the way I want to be treated at all times. And I think people can see that, and I think that's why people are rocking with me the way that they're rocking with me.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, even with, like, you know, throughout the, you know, on tour, you know, you touring with the guys like that on the return tour, especially with the meet and greets like that, like, the fans are really liking your personality, the ones that haven't met you, the ones that have, like, they really, like, you see, and this is not no shade, like, you really seem to be, like, the fan favorite. Like, you get a lot of, like, response.
It's a blessing, man. You know what I'm saying? Again, I mean, I can only be me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to do anything other than be me. So, you know, what you see is what you get. It's no sugarcoating. It's no fakery over here. I try to keep it 1 million at all times.
Definitely. And so now you've got, I know we were talking about the music videos like that, and you've got a couple of different treatments coming. Kind of give people give them a little insight of what can be expected, not without too much, because I don't even know. Just give them a little pinch.
I'm actually shooting both videos beginning of next month. I'm super excited about both of them, man. Definitely gonna see your boy getting his Denzel on, because you know I do a little acting myself, you know. Yeah. So I'm definitely getting my act on, but I'm still showcasing the music, man. I'm so excited about shooting both of them, man. Like I'm very confident in the director that I chose to shoot both videos. I was gonna go with a couple of other ones, but once my boy Pep and Pep is an up and coming video director, super duper dope, y'all. So like, if y'all need y'all visual shot, man, like he's the man. And if you want something to come to life, like he's definitely the man. So he and I sat down, came up with these with these treatments, and I'm really excited about it. He's not the type of director that wants to control everything. He was asking my input on the treatments, and he called me 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. What you think about this? What you think about that? Or how about we do this?
Whoa.
Or what do you think? You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, he's definitely excited about doing this, and I'm excited about working with him, man, because he's super duper talented.
That's what's up. And I've even got to ask you, because there's 2 questions that people have always asked me, and I try to say, you know what, I'll ask Brian for y'all so that y'all can hear it on the show. And then one question that always is, how do you manage, to be in a group and do your solo stuff? Like, a lot of people don't understand, like, how the time management can even be worked with that. Kind of tell them, like, how you're able to even do both.
At the end of the day, man, like, I'm a member of Day 26, and I'll forever be a member of Day 26. I mean, that's something that will never, ever change. So, I definitely honor and respect everything that, that has to do with Day 26. So that's always, like, first. But, I'm the type of person where I'm always working. I don't sleep very much. Don't eat very much. So like I'm definitely, I'm not gonna toot my own horn, but I'm definitely a hard worker. So like I find time. I mean I think I'm pretty good at managing time, with Day 26 and the solo project.
Indeed, you are. And you mentioned acting. You're doing a gospel play later this upcoming month in October. Tell the people about that, because they got to come out and see that. Yes.
It's actually starting in Houston, and then from Houston, it's taking off from there. It's my first official acting gig. But everybody that knows me knows that man, I was acting coach to a lot of people like Denzel, Kevin Hart. A lot of people, what I'm saying? A lot of Oscar, winners. George Clooney, I coached him for a little bit, what I'm saying? Stuff like that. So, like, this is my opportunity to actually come in and do the whole acting thing and show everybody how it's done. Yeah. Yeah, why you laughing, man? You laughing like I ain't telling the truth or something.
I can't with you. I can't. But it's a good thing that, I'm going to tell you, honestly, it's a good thing that you're getting into acting because you have that personality. I mean, we always talk about that on the regular day-to-day. Brian, you've got personality. You got personality. You got to, and it's a good thing because people are like, is Brian ever going to do television again? Is he ever going to do acting? I mean.
Oh, man, yeah, like, I mean, the players at the beginning, like, I actually just recently read for movie roles. You got called back for that. And possibly a sitcom as well. So, you know, God has been good, man. God has been working, man. And I'm gonna definitely, keep my 10 toes to the ground and my head to the sky because, all my blessings come from God. So, like, I'm definitely gonna, stay humble, stay prayed up, man, stay thankful, and just keep grinding out.
Definitely. Well, Brian, thanks so much.
I'm trying to make this Brian Angel brand huge and bigger than life. That's what I'm trying to
do. I mean, you definitely are. You've got the merchandise. You've got the different singles, the videos.
Yeah, hey, yo, shout out to Tasty Tina. You know what I'm saying for all her merch and everything, man. Super talented, super duper talented. Be exclusive, Becky. Man, I love you so much, man. Like, Becky works so hard on my brand. Y'all don't understand. Like, Becky's overprotective, super protective of my brand because she feels like, she and I, we started from ground zero, with this whole Daybreak thing. It was just me and her. It was just me and her and my cousins, So, like, she's very protective of the brand, and I'm so thankful for her, man, because she does so much. So, man, shout out to Be Exclusive. Shout out to my manager, Mike Moose Sweeney. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the whole team, man. Thank y'all so much for everything. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to D. You know what I'm saying? He works so hard at, keeping your boy out there in the public. You know what I'm saying? D, you know who you are, my dude, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And,
I wonder who he is. Shameless fucking shit. Appreciate that.
But yeah, man, hey, man, again, I'm so thankful, man. I thank God every day, man. I thank God every single moment of my life, man, for blessing me with such great people.
I mean, you definitely deserve it. I mean, with being the humble person that you are and genuine, like I've told you, you are one of the only humble people I know, no doubt. So it's like, you get what you put out.
I appreciate you, bro. I really appreciate you, man.
No doubt. So, Brian, before we have you go, tell everybody as far as like your social media, because I know you kind of changed up everything. You got new stuff. Tell them where they can follow.
Your boy been working. On Twitter, you can follow me on Twitter. It's Mr. Angel _Day26. That's MrAngel_Day26. On Instagram, it's I am Brian Angel. That's I am Brian Angel. That's BrianAngel. And on Facebook as well, I am Brian Angel. What else? YouTube, videos coming soon, as well as the Vivo page, and coming to a TV near you. It is Brian Angel TV. Well, I am Brian Angel TV. Yeah.
You forgot Facebook.
Facebook.
You forgot Facebook.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm new on Facebook, so follow your boy. It's I am Brian Angel. So everything right now is I am Brian Angel, except for my Twitter. Because I'm definitely still a member of Day26, if I ever will be.
Absolutely. Well, Brian, thanks so much, bro, for always showing love and coming on the show and definitely, talking about your project in depth and stuff like that. People definitely were like, David, get Brian on the show again, please. By himself.
So good, man. Hey, as long as the people want me, I'm going to keep coming.